Hello, come in. I've lots to tell you. We've a lot to get through this week. Starting with mine's hairs. Do you see? I don't know if you can see. I've got a thing in it. Look, I'm going to show you. It's a hairband. Like it's, do you see? It's a hairband. But, oh God, I've probably put it back wrong. But it kind of looks like my own hair, doesn't it? Like, I mean, I'm so excited because my hair is so grey and I get it coloured because the one thing I am never giving up on is my hair. But when the roots need to be done, I scurry around the place mortified and I try with all the things, painting in the colours, you know, the wow and the lovely and the spray things and all. But this could be my salvation. I'm going to show you the box. It is called Easy Locks. Now, I got it off my hairdresser, but I'd say you could get it from anywhere. And I'm just, you know the way nothing works ever? Everything is a load of shite always. This works. I'm so pleased. Okay, that's hair. Now, face. Now, I hate masks because they're just another way for me to feel guilty, you know? Like, they sit in the drawer and anytime which is always that I have to open it, like to take out my makeup remover or whatever, the masks are sitting looking at there accusingly going, you neglect us and you are not a proper woman and you do not live your best life and you do not take care of your skin. And I just feel really guilty and I hate masks because they just, I am lazy, 2, I am busy, 3, I just can't be arsed. Don't really believe they work. Anyway, for the crack, last night I decided I would do this. And the only reason I decided was because I had heard it was blue. Now I'm going to show it you. It is so blue. It is the most beautiful colour. Hold on. Can you see? I think it's gorgeous. So I thought, sure, I'll give it a lash. So I put it on my clop and scared the life out of him because you're bright blue, like you are blue and sort of shimmery. And when I washed it off, which took, I mean, some of it peeled off, some of it feckin' didn't. And there are blue bits, there's still blue bits in my fringe, which you probably can't see, but I can see. I thought my skin looked clean. I'm obsessed with clean skin. That's a conversation for another day. Anyway, I enjoyed it. I had a bit of a laugh out of it. Because between yourself and myself, I had a really shitty week last week. Nothing terrible happened. I was bad in myself. Not depressed as in ill, but incredibly low. And you know, the reason that depression is called depression is because parts of our brain are depressed. Like when you're depressed, food doesn't taste as, like, you know, the part of your brain that processes food niceness doesn't work. So either you don't eat or you eat far too much because you're looking for whatever you would normally get from food. And my energy, and I'm the kind who would eat far too much looking for the hit because, Jesus, any excuse. And my energy was like rock bottom to the point where, like, I was, you know, spread-eagled on the bed and needing to go to the loo and not being able to get up. And I mean, look, these are luxury complaints. But I think it's, you know, the proof copies of my book have gone out into the world. It's the fear of disappointing people and the fear of judgment that has made me very, I just want to run away and live on an island. Who said that? I want to run away. I think it might have been, oh yeah, it was the crucifixion scene in The Life of Brian. Yes, they said I could go free and live on an island. I wanted to go free and live on an island. Last night, I literally thought that I wouldn't be able to do this today. And then I woke up and I feel a bit better today. And I'm still afraid. And look, everyone should have my problems, as they say. I know there are so many people who are fabulous writers who haven't got published yet, and they're thinking, how would you ever shut up? I'd love to be living in fear of a bit of an owl judgment. But this is me today. And hang on, there was other things. Yeah, guilt, the guilt that goes with the condition is, Jesus, talk about adding feckin' fuel to the fire. You know, like, I thought there was so much I should be doing and could be doing, and I wasn't able, and that made me feel worse. And the busyness has started already. Next week I'm going to be doing a day of filming for kind of all the social media stuff that goes with the publication of a book, and I feel, forgive me, I mean, I feel fat and awful, and I should be just accepting myself as I am and going, I'm fine, I am fine, I'm a human being, I am almost 54, you know, this is how I am today. People can like it or they can lump it, and they're welcome to lump it, you know, that is anybody's choice. And it's going to be a very busy autumn, and really all I want to do is go free and live on an island. And I'm sorry, no, but I have lovely books to show you. Hold on. If you haven't heard about this already, you will. It's called I Found My Tribe. It's by this incredible woman called Ruth Fitzmaurice. Now, I'm not going to tell you her circumstances, because if you heard them, you might think, oh God, no, that would be too grueling or whatever. It is not a grueling book. It is beautiful. It is light, joyous. She's beautiful. And it's about how our circumstances don't matter. She's a beautiful writer. She's almost like a poet, you know, finding beauty in the everyday without being a sap, without being a melt. Yes, because we've been watching Love Island. Yeah, I'm wondering if that's what saved us. Well, me. What was it? I think it was only on Friday night or even on Saturday that I made himself. Yeah, it was only Saturday, wasn't it? Suddenly, about 40 different people said to me, you have to watch Love Island. Even my youngest sister, Rita Ann, Rita Ann's favourite film is Beauty and the Beast. Rita Ann likes The Carpenters. Rita Ann is a sweetheart. She doesn't like anything vulgar or tawdry, or Rita Ann is obsessed with it. So I thought, Jesus, if even Rita Ann is watching it. So we've been catching up like bejesus. And there was something about, yeah, you see, the world, the news last week was just killing me, you know. But anyway, hold this up again. Yeah, so it's escapism. Love Island, it's pure and utter escapism. And I'm enjoying it so much. And I don't know how I got onto Love Island from talking about this beautiful book. I Found My Tribe, Ruth Fitzmaurice. You will love it so very, 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 very much. It's going to be a worldwide bestseller. It makes you feel happy, which can't be bad. Am I right? Now, another book. This is by a writer called Elin Hilderbrand, I think. Now, I've read, I think, about 3 or 4 of her books, but I've never been able to get them in this part of the world. The only time I've got them before was in the US. She's a US writer. All her books are set on Nantucket, from what I can gather. And I was saying to my publisher, you should publish this woman. She's absolutely fantastic. She writes about human beings in a grown-up, accessible way. She's bright, she's sparky, she has a sense of humour, but her books aren't about being funny, they're just about the nuances of human beings, of relationships. Now, in fairness, I haven't read this one yet, but I was just so excited when I saw it above in the bookshop that I jumped in it and I thought I must tell you all about it. I hope more are coming. She is phenomenally productive, prolific. She writes 2 books a year, and they're big ones, see? Big ones, with lots and lots of words in them. I don't know how she does it. Then that makes me feel inadequate. But feck it, this is not about me. This is about her. I think she's great. So there we are, as they say. quite enough all week, plenty to feel guilty about. You know, plenty of time to work and not really. The thing is, part of the reason is, one of the reasons I can't kind of progress with my new book is that I don't know my characters yet, and I have to speak to people, I have to interview people, which I, as I've told you before, find really difficult. I hate asking impertinent questions, even though I want to say things like, what's the thing that you are most mortified about? Or, tell me your greatest want. See, I'd love to say that, but you can't. You have to say things like, so describe your average day, you know? But anyway, that's how it is. But I feel a good bit better this morning, and I am so grateful. And I think I'm going to have to stay away from hard news and that for a while, because we all have to take breaks now and again. I mean, I care about things. I feel it's my responsibility to care about things, but it's also my responsibility to make sure that I don't kind of just disappear back into the abyss. And that's not self-pity, and I know it sounds a bit, I don't know, safe spacey, snowflakey. Sure, feck it. If it does, it does. But yeah, I'm trying to mind myself and trying not to hate myself, and always a challenge. I hope you are well. It's summer now properly. The children are off school. The Reds finished on Friday. The Reds are great. My Teddy is great. They're all great. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, a bit rambly. Thanks. Thank you. Have a lovely week. Thank you as always for your kindness. Thank you.